Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. The laugh. It makes its ugly appearance every fucking time. So what is up, you guys? It's been a minute since I have filmed and just sat down and chit-chatted with you guys. I'm going to be filming today a tutorial, and actually I'm going to do a full face fall tutorial using items that are more budget friendly. These are all great items that I do have here. Things that are from Colourpop, things from Morphe, things from the drugstore. And so that's what today's video is going to be. I have a couple new items here that I would love to also incorporate in today's video. But first, oh my god, I'm so excited. But first, I want to talk about something really quick that I'm doing in the month of October. So at the end of the week of every week of October, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, and I'm so excited because, okay guys, and the reason I'm doing this is because I'm not the biggest like Halloween tutorial person. I'm not really good at doing that kind of stuff. I've never really learned how to do any of that stuff. A lot of you guys do know that I am like YouTube taught. Like in the beginning, I didn't really know how to do makeup for a long time. I didn't even start playing with makeup until I was like 21, 22. So I don't really know tons of things about like Halloween makeup or special effects or face painting, none of that stuff. So I always feel kind of bad in the October time because I feel like I'm not like giving you guys what you guys want, and I always feel guilty. I don't know why. It's just like a personal thing. I'm always like, fuck man, I'm not like good at that stuff. So I get a little down on myself. So what I decided to do in the month of October is do this giveaway. I'm going to be giving away an iPad or a MacBook Air. So these two guys are going to be in giveaways. So I bought 2 iPads, I bought 2 MacBook Airs. So on Sunday the 8th, I will be announcing who wins the iPad Pro. And you guys, this is the easiest giveaway ever. All you have to do is be subscribed to my channel. That is literally it. I'll be announcing my giveaway winners on Snapchat every Sunday of this month. So I'm just so excited to be doing this. Of course, it is open internationally, and if you're younger than 18 with a parent's permission and things like that. So of course I will leave all the rules down below. In a way, this is my way of giving back in the month of October. So I'll leave my Snapchat right here floating in the air. This is my Snapchat handle. Follow it and we will do this fucking giveaway. I'm very, very excited about it. But okay, guys, that is enough babbling going on for today's video. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and do this fall tutorial using all budget-friendly items. So let's go and get started on today's video. First things first, we're going to prime our skin. I don't really have a drugstore or budget-friendly equivalent for a primer. If you guys know a primer that you guys love from the drugstore or just one that's a little bit more budget-friendly, let me know in the comments bar below. But for now, I'm going to be using the Morphe Prep and Set setting spray. This is a prepping and setting spray. So I'm gonna prep the skin, and this is back in stock, so I'm like, bitch, I'm gonna use it. love this setting spray. I love that it's such a fine mist. I also love the fact that it keeps my makeup on a lot fucking longer when I am using it, and of course when I'm using it to prep as well. And you guys know, of course, I am an affiliate with Morphe. You can use my code Manny, MUA in all caps, in store or online if you guys want to save some coin on some Morphe stuff. I do have a couple Morphe items in today's video, so I just want to let you guys know I am an affiliate with them. I try not to push too hard about it, but I do like to let you guys know that I am a Morphe affiliate. It's not like I'm putting my fucking code on a hoodie. So I grabbed, these are the 2 like cost-efficient foundations that are probably my favorite. These are the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me, and I have the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. Okay, this is in the shade 2 Natural, like literally one of the lightest shades, and it's a little bit too dark for me, and it's so annoying because I like the finish of this one more than I like the finish of this one. I feel like I'm gonna look really yellow with this, but let's just try it. Bitch. Okay, we're just gonna do a little bit of that because we're gonna do the Maybelline. We're gonna do Maybelline Matte and Poreless in the shade 130. And I'm gonna take that on a Morphe Y6. This undertone is a lot more neutral, I feel. I actually really like this one. It's super pretty. I just like the coverage of the Milani one a little bit more. I like to go ahead and apply this kind of foundation with a dense kabuki brush because it really builds up the coverage really nicely. Fuck, this is still like too dark for me. Whatever. Y'all bitches know I'm okay with using darker foundation. It is annoying though because I feel like it's really hard to match at the drugstore. Like that's when I have a problem matching my foundation. So I don't like ever really like to open it. We're gonna take this down the neck too. We have to because look at that fucking difference. Jesus. I will make it a point to go out and buy more foundation shades from the drugstore. I also feel like Maybelline has such a great range of shades in their Fit Me collection. You don't have to do the matte and poreless. You can just do the normal Fit Me and it's not as mattifying as this one is. Not saying that this is super mattifying because I still look like I look pretty fucking skin-like. So now for affordable concealer, we have the Maybelline Master Conceal. You guys, this is my favorite drugstore concealer that I have found so far. Other than the Maybelline Fit Me, that one's pretty cute too, but this one has more coverage. So I'll just take a little dollop. This is in the shade Light, by the way. And I'll take my little... What is that drop running down? That is disgusting. Okay, we're just gonna apply some concealer over that because I really feel disgusted right now. You guys, if you guys now have tried a foundation or concealer or used something in a little bit of a while, don't forget to shake it. It could be separated in the tube or in the bottle. That was nasty, guys. I hate that. Okay, you guys, what I like about the concealer is that it gives you such a nice amount of coverage. It's more of a medium to full coverage. Maybelline, I just feel also does really good concealers. They have that other one that has like that little puff ball at the end of it. I don't like that one personally. It's not my kind of concealer that I like. I'm more of a Fit Me and Studio kind of girl. A lot of people love that cute little like pelota. I don't know what the fuck that shit's called, honestly. And I'm taking this on my little Real Techniques beauty sponge. You can find this at the drugstore as well. This is such a great alternative to the beauty blender. Just as soft and just as squishy. And literally 1/4 the price. So, okay, now that we're concealed and looking like fucking cunt, we are looking cunty. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take the Wet n Wild Contouring Palette Contour. Dulce de Leche, that's what it's called. It's Dulce de Leche. And we're gonna take this highlighting shade and we're going to go ahead and really saturate our brush and set underneath the eyes. Because I don't really have a loose setting powder that I want to use from the drugstore, or more of a cost-efficient alternative. Not really big, we're just gonna set. We're just setting right now. I used to actually really not like this powder at all. I was like not the biggest fan. I was like, why is everyone living for it? But I gave it another try and I actually really like it. I think with makeup in general, like you guys really need to continue to give things a try. Like I tried this the second time and I liked it a lot more than I liked it the first time. So maybe if you guys try something and you don't love it the first time, just give it a second go. This is a expensive brush. We're not going to talk about this. We have an alternative. This is the Wayne Goss 02 brush. This is super expensive. But we have the Morphe alternative, which is the E48. Very similar. The Wayne Goss one is just a little bit fluffier. Literally the exact same thing as the Wayne Goss one. I just had the Wayne Goss one in my hand. So because the matte and poreless foundation kind of sets itself, it is a mattifying foundation. I'm just gonna take whatever's left on the little brush and I'm just gonna run it over some spots of the face. This is like so we can avoid having to use a whole entire different setting powder. When we're on a budget, sometimes we just don't have an excess powder to use, you know what I'm saying? But guys, very little amount of it because you don't want to use too much because it will like highlight your entire face and that's not what we're going for. I'm gonna take that same Dulce de Leche and I'm gonna take that contouring shade. I want to take the Morphe Y9, favorite contouring brush ever. Put that into the hollows of the cheeks to really give us that nice contoury look, but not being too intense. Just a little like some. Take a little bit on the temples as well, just to really make sure it all looks really cohesive and nice. And if you guys want to bronze, I just did a little bit of contouring right now. If you want to bronze, you guys totally can. I'm gonna take the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, which is my favorite bronzer from the drugstore. I absolutely love it on a Morphe E2. This is great for bronzing. It's great for powder. Any kind of powder application, this is fantastic. I'm just gonna do a quick little 1-2, you know, over everything, just to make sure everything's blended seamlessly between the bronzer and the contour shade. If you guys do not want to do this step, it's totally fine. You can keep it at just the contour, but I do like how the Physicians Formula Bronzer does give me a little bit more of a warmth to my face. A little cheating trick, take that little bit of that under eye powder that we use from Wet n Wild. Just cleans it up a little bit right underneath that contour. Poquito, nothing crazy. It just gives it a little bit more of an enhanced look. So now we're going with some blush. We're gonna take the Milani Luminoso blush. I haven't used this blush in so fucking long. Holy shit. On a Morphe E4. It's just a beautiful, pretty, peachy pink blush. It has a little bit of sheen to it. Nothing too crazy though. It's not something where you're like overwhelmed, like fuck, highlight all over. And I feel like this blush blends so nicely as well. I also just wanted to do a dab of this. I have not tried this yet, but I just kind of want to show you guys on camera what it looked like. This is the ColourPop Pressed Powder Cheek in the shade. There's no name on here. I'll take a little dab. I just want to see what this looks like on the skin. Just a little bit. Just to add a... Oh, she pigmented. Oh, okay. Well, I will figure out what the name of this is. Don't worry, and I will leave it linked down below. I just want to give my cheek a little bit more of a pinky pop. This is ColourPop. This is for $8. It's such a huge amount. There's 6 grams of product in here. I think that's really great. Just the way it goes on the skin, I bet it will wear really nice. So now we're gonna go in and highlight the skin, and I've been so excited to use this. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter. I've used this once on my channel before, and I think it's fucking amazing. I've used it many times. I don't know if you can tell, but I've dipped into this bitch so many times. I think I've just talked about it once. It's so fucking beautiful. I'm like, Maybelline, really? It's like, y'all bitches want to fucking really come for blood. So we're taking this on a Morphe M510, which is a really nice little highlighting brush. It's really great. It's really compact. Like, I'm sorry, but for the drugstore, bitch. Like, come on, from the fucking waist up, bitch. Whenever I get like so hyped about makeup, I get so like cursy. I apologize for that. It gets me so hyped. Like I get like, I want to just scream. Bitch, are you kidding? Like, I'm sorry, but this truly to me is like the prettiest drugstore highlighter that I've ever used. Other than the Wet n Wild highlighters, which I love so much too. We are using budget-friendly items, but we are going to look snatched to the fucking ground, and we are not gonna look budget. That's for fucking sure. I guarantee motherfucking tea. We ain't gonna look like we on a budget. I think I'm gonna contour my nose a little bit. I'm a little scared though because I use a specific color for my nose contour always. And take this and use it to contour my nose. Not bad. And we're taking that on a Morphe brush, but I don't know exactly what brush this is. I just really like it for nose contouring because it's tapered, but it's really, really fluffy. I think it's part of their rose gold collection. I'll figure it out and I'll put a link down below. That's pretty fucking good if I say so myself. Taking that same Morphe setting spray, gonna do another one too. So we just finished off with the carita, and I think it looks super, super snatched. I think that we did a really, really great job at picking budget-friendly items to do the complexion. I think it looks beautiful. It literally looks like I'm wearing high-end foundation, high-end everything. Other than this blush, I've worn everything else on my face, and I think it looks fucking beautiful. And I know it will last nicely on the skin. So let's go ahead and move on to the brows and the eyes. And we will go ahead and continue on with this tutorial. So this is what the face looks like up close, you guys. This is what she looks like. She's feeling her fucking oats. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on and move on to the brows. And I'm gonna do one brow on camera, or at least like more of a sped up like version of my brow on camera. And I really want to talk about this product really quickly because I have used this before and I actually really, really like it. This is the new Morphe Micro Brow Pencil. It is $5. I have never found a cheaper alternative to a brow product than this one for $5, and it actually works really nicely. I will say that the Anastasia Brow Wiz is a little bit better. I do like it a little bit more for sure. I think that for someone on a budget, $5 for a fucking brow pencil, that's so fair. But I will notice that these do dry out a little bit faster than the other brow pencils that I have do. So make sure that you do keep the cap and cap it because they will dry out a little bit quicker. I'm going to start to coat the brow. I'm taking the shade Mocha, by the way. There's a couple shades for it. Product is going down really nicely. Consistency wise, it does remind me more of the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Like, it's not too creamy, but it's not too dry either. And how I like to do my brows, I like to start at the bottom base of my brow and then build from there. I have a major sparse area right there, so I like to fill that in. I could definitely go darker with the brow pencil, but I kind of like that it's lighter. I like to go like multiple colors with my brows. I'll do like a dark brow as fuck sometimes, or I'll go lighter with the brow. Like right now, I feel like I'm going really light with the brow. And then the spoolie here is great. Just gonna go ahead and spoolie that out. Here we go. We have one brow on, another brow off. I'll be right back. I'm gonna finish the other brow off of camera. So now we're gonna go ahead and start on with the eyes. I'm gonna be taking that same Master Conceal concealer, and I'm gonna take a little bit, and that's gonna go on our eyelids as our eye primer. When we on a budget, bitch, we ain't got no time for eye primer. So we're just gonna run that all over the eye up to the brow bone. To finish off with the brow, I went ahead and I used that same concealer and I lined the bottom of my brow with some concealer just to make it look a little bit more sharp. So we're gonna take that same Wet n Wild highlighting shade and we're going to press that on to the lid to just set the concealer in place. A little bit of the concealer, guys, goes a long way. Okay, you guys, so let's go ahead and start on the eyes now. I'm actually really excited to be doing this because I'm going to be using the new Morphe 3502 palette. So Morphe acquired investors, and so now everything is kind of, I just feel like everything's vamping up. The presentation of everything is vamping up. They just changed their logo out. Now it's this. So we're gonna try the Morphe 3502, and I just grabbed the 3500 just to compare for you guys, just to see, because I know a lot of you guys are asking me to use the 3502. It's fucking beautiful. And we have the 3500 right here, which is, of course, is also beautiful. Let me see if we can get them both in the frame. And you can definitely tell that they are sisters. They are not twins, but they are definitely sisters. The 3502 is a lot more warm than the 3500. So if you're into really warm, intense shadows that are just like a lot more like va-va-voomy, which I am, then I think you will really like the 3502. So, and I believe it's gonna be the same price, 35 shadows for $22. And I think that for this video, when we're doing something that's a little bit more cost efficient and a little bit more budget friendly, I think that Morphe palettes are fantastic. And I really appreciate that about the brand. That's why they're one of my favorite brands to be affiliated with. So recently I have been doing fall looks. The last two fall looks I have done have been very like red and grungy and purple and using like those intense fall colors. So for today's video, I want to do something more orangey, a little bit just different. This shade here is just speaking to me, bitch. So first things first, I'm gonna go in with this cute little transition right here on the top left corner on a Morphe E27, really great blending brush. I'm gonna put that into the crease. And we're just gonna go in, guys. We're just gonna go the fuck in. It's just one of those shades that's going to be really good for a transition. Nothing too heavy. Just going to make everything blend a little bit easier. I feel like since after Jacqueline's palette, everything's been stepped up a lot. Like it really has. This feels more like Jacqueline's palette than any other palette I've ever tried from them. 3500, of course, is wonderful, and I've used that one so often, but I already feel like this one's a little bit better. Like, I really do. Mind you, I'm only going into one shade, so I don't really know technically, but that's just kind of like, as I'm talking, I'm just kind of talking out loud and sharing my opinion so far with you. So I'm gonna go in with this like little, it's almost like a baby pukey shade. All I can describe it as, really, I have no idea. On a Morphe R39, which is a great condensed blending brush. It reminds me a lot of that, like that MAC 217 style brush. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that on the outer corner. That is so pretty. I'm just gonna run that all the way into the inner corner. Yeah, that's fucking nice, guys. And then guys, so when I'm on the outer corner of my eye, because I do have this hooded lid action going on over here, I tried to take it up a little bit higher and like fake the crease a little bit higher towards the end of my eye, just so it looks like it's all like, you know what I mean? Just it's all like elongated out here. And I will blend that out again with that E27 just to give it a little bit more of a seamless blend. So now what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna take this really pretty deep ass like maple red brown. This one is a little bit more fallout or a little bit more powdery kickback than the other shades did so far. Just an observation that I did notice. This is on a Morphe R39. It's continuing on with that, and I'm gonna put that a little bit lower than that original pukey shade right there. On the eye, it blends and it looks just as nice as the other shade did, so I ain't mad at it. If it's nice on the eye and it blends nicely, do you think I give a fuck about fucking fallout? A little bit of fallout? Nah. So I'm swatching right now some colors for the lid. These are the 4 I've been like gagging for right now. These shades right here. This one, I feel. That one makes me want to fucking scream. So now I'm going to take that really pretty goldeny type shade, and I'm going to run that on the lid. This one right here. I'm going to put that on the lid. So this shade, guys, as I'm putting it on, I noticed that this one's a little bit more flaky than the other shimmery shades are. I just noticed it like right now. But it's very, very pretty on the actual eye. Yeah, this is like one of those shades that's like really flaky, and then it kind of stays on your finger. I can't really explain it. It's like hard to explain that kind of shade. You're better off packing on than swiping, but it looks fucking sick on the eye. Go ahead and wipe out the fallout. I'm gonna try wetting the brush, applying that same lid shade a little bit over because I feel like some of it blended away. I just want to see what it looks like when you do it wet. Yeah, I feel like the shade needs to be wet when you're applying it. For sure. Okay, so far so good. We have everything on the eye. It looks fucking beautiful on the eye. I'm so happy. So now we're gonna mix a couple of these shades, guys. We're gonna mix like these two right here, this guy over here. We're gonna blend that underneath the lash line. This part I feel like you don't need to be too like meticulous with. On a Morphe R41, I'm running it underneath the lash line, more so on the outer corner, and then blending a little bit into the inner corner because I do want to put that really pretty copper on the inner part of my eye. You guys, honestly, I definitely see myself using this palette more. I'm really, really, really excited about it that it just came out. I believe that this bad boy launches on the 12th of October, so it's actually coming up super, super soon. Okay, guys, so now we're gonna take that same bronzy shade that I wanted to use, and we're gonna put that on the inner corner of the eye. Oh my god. It's extremely pigmented. Holy fuck. I'm picking that on a Morphe M210. Now I'm taking that same dark plummy shade on the lower lash line that I took in the crease to make it deeper, to give us some depth. Now I'm gonna take that little bit of that black and I'm gonna put that on the outer corner. Holy fuck! That's a very pigmented black. Okay. And we're taking that on a Morphe R36. Amazing pencil brush, my favorite pencil brush actually. Take a little bit into the crease, really low though, guys. We're just really keeping it concentrated on the outer corner. Just gives a little bit of darkness on the outer corner, but not make it look too like Nars Barkley, you know what I'm saying? I'm genuinely very happy with how this is looking right now. I love how it looks. Taking a little bit more of that gold that I have on my lid, and I'm putting that on the inner corner. I'm gonna take that same black eyeshadow from the Morphe 3502 palette on this Morphe E43 Great Precision like lining brush. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna bring that along my top lash line to make it give me like a faux eyeliner look. Just give me a little bit of definition. I'm doing like little pressing motions to really make sure the pigment gets down. Okay, much better. Much better. Go ahead and curl the lashes. So I grabbed this little guy from Rimmel. This is the Shake It First Clump Free Volume Mascara. And you literally shake the fucking bitch. Like a shake weight. So pull it out. This is what the wand looks like. I actually have not tried this before. I really wanted to try this one. This is one of those things we're trying on camera for the first time. But you guys can definitely use your favorite drugstore mascara. Whatever works great for you. Amazing. It says clump free volume. And I see literally no volume. I see clump free. I agree with the clump free claim. Oh, she rough. Oh, this is rough. Okay, so the formula itself is very, very, very liquidy. And if you blink too fast, you will get it everywhere. Okay, my lashes have literally never looked worse, I don't think. I hate the mascara! I fucking hate it! That's a fucking flop now, ain't it? We're taking Maybelline Big Shot because honestly, I mean, it's already fucked from the first one, but hopefully it'll give it a little bit of something. I should have just stuck with fucking Big Shot in the beginning. Now it's time for the lashes, and I'm actually not going to be using a nice pair of lashes today. Usually when I'm doing drugstore videos, I always use like a pair of like mink lashes from a brand that's like high end. Today I really wanted to keep it to doing something that's a little bit more affordable. So I'm going to be taking the faux mink Ardell lashes from Ardell. These can be found at the drugstore, and I'm going to stack 2 pairs because I need some something. I need some volume. I need something. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna stack the 811s and I'm gonna stack the 812s together. Okay, you guys, so I just literally tried to put on those 2 pairs of Ardell Wispies. They were literally so terrible and they look really, really bad, and I didn't want to subject you guys to that. So what I decided to do is grab the Vegas Nay Allure Luxe Collection Bronze Beauty Lashes. I'm gonna go and just take this pair of lashes instead and apply these because these look so much better. Okay, and here we have the actual lashes on. They're not like my favorite pair of lashes ever. I'm really into really bold, intense lashes, like something that's a little more crazier than this. But of course, these are pretty, and I think they're gonna look really, really, really nice on a lot of different eyes and a lot of different eye shapes. So I think for the lip, I'm gonna do something really, really berry and intense. This is the new ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Stud, and this is from their new holiday collection coming out. So I want to do this shade on the lip and see what we think. That's beautiful. Okay, we're gonna do that. I love their Ultra Satin lips so much. Oh, she is feeling her fucking oats, bitch. And that is it, you guys. That's it for today's entire fall tutorial using things that aren't as expensive as other options. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This is the look. This is how it turned out to be. If I can do anything and change anything, it would be the lashes. I would get a little bit more of an intense pair of lashes. But other than that, I think that the look turned out absolutely amazing. And I think we did a great, great job. And I hope I did you guys some justice on today's look. If you guys want to see me using the Morphe 3502 again, or anything here in today's video again, if you guys want to see another drugstore video, let me know for fall and I will definitely make it happen. Do not forget to enter my giveaway that I'm doing all month of October. All you need to do is just subscribe to my channel and follow me on Snapchat to see who the winner is every single Sunday. But yeah, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, have a great rest of the night or day wherever you guys are, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys. Mwah. It's not like I'm putting my fucking code on a hoodie. Just kidding, James, you know I love you. Okay, we're just gonna do a little bit of that because we're gonna do the Maybelline. No, I can't do that. Like, come on, that's fucked. That is jaundice. It looks like my fucking liver's going out. Okay, so at the end of the week of every month, no. Why can't this fucking bitch have a fucking pump though? God dang. Fuck, we really are going more tan, aren't we? Jesus. Look at all my white beard. Can't forget the devil chin. And literally 1/4 the price. So that's the gag. That's the fucking gag. We're going for dimension, so that's what we did. Here's Casey. Just a little some. You know what I'm saying? Just a little some. Luminous. Pretty. Oh my god. The fuck was that? The fucking dick from last night came right back up. Fuck. For $8, you really? Girl, you can't beat that. For $8 fucking bucks, you can't beat that shit. We wearing La Mer today, hinty. I don't know why I'm getting all fucking gay, but it is what it is. My face is looking fucking snatched so far I'm living. And I think it's built very nicely. It's